A basketball player named Tristan Thompson has been in the league for about 12 years now, but he's more known for his off-the-court shenanigans, like dating his then-girlfriend Jordan Craig and cheating on her with Khloe Kardashian. He claimed that the relationship he had with Jordan Craig was already over by the time he started dating Khloe, but Jordan got pregnant right around the same time, so it's a little suspicious. Fast forward a little later and he cheated on Khloe with a girl named Jordyn Woods, which caused their first breakup. And did I mention that Jordyn Woods was Kylie Jenner's best friend? Yeah. This guy's messy. After that scandal was over, he cheated on Khloe once again, this time with her former personal trainer, Morale Nichols. And there were a ton of other incidences where this guy was spotted talking to models, hugging them, kissing them. I know people talk about Future being the leader of the City Boys, but this man was really the pioneer.
City Boy! City Boy!
There's a bunch of other incidences of this guy cozying up and kissing other women. So after being in the league for about 12 years now, there's now recent news that Tristan Third Trimester Thompson is not cheating on basketball. This guy really can't help himself. He was recently suspended for testing positive for ibutamoren, which is a growth hormone, and SARM LGD 4033, which is a non-steroid commonly used for bodybuilders and weightlifters for muscle enhancement. For whatever reason, he probably thought these drugs could really change his game. I wasn't sure what these drugs do, so I took some time to do some research. That first drug, ibutamoren, also known as MK677, is actually a SARM, and it has a bunch of benefits. According to this article that I read, it improves lean muscle mass, promotes fat loss, improves sleep, also improves sex drive and sexual function. God knows this man does not need that. Accelerates wound healing and tissue regeneration, and a whole bunch of other positive side effects. I'm not sure if Tristan was dealing with an injury, but I wouldn't be surprised if more athletes are using drugs like this, especially basketball players. They play around 82 games a season. Unlike traditional steroids like Tren, SARMs like ibutamoren have a decent amount of positive side effects, besides the increased libido, which he definitely doesn't need. But it comes with a handful of risks too. Scientists really don't know the long-term side effects of using a drug like this. But from what I gathered, there's an increased risk of heart attack, risk of stroke, miscarriage, liver injury and failure, and some side effects include the exact opposite of what that first drug does, such as trouble sleeping, hallucinations, issues with sexual performance, shrunken testes. And the comments on Instagram after the news broke was hilarious. One of my favorite comments here is, "Taking drugs to sit on the bench is wild." Someone said he dropped 5 points and they're like, okay, ain't no way, test him for overperforming. And then someone says, "I'm convinced maybe he can't help it." You know, at this point, I'm also convinced that he can't help it. You know, I get it. You made a mistake, things happen, let's learn from it, and it doesn't happen again. 4, 5, 6, 7 times? There's girls out there that would have put this guy 6 feet under for something like this. And we all know the reason why he can get away with something like this. If it wasn't for the fame and the money, it would have been a totally different story. They got people in the comments really calling him out. Doing steroids and still being a mid-basketball player is a crazy combination. I know it might be hard to believe for the average person, but just because someone's taking steroids, or in this case SARMs, doesn't mean that they're gonna have superhuman abilities or significantly better than they are now. Taking this type of drug is more likely for longevity purposes, so he can recover faster, reduce his chances of injuries. Someone said, "Sir, if you're obsessed with cheating, just say that." Yeah, that's true. This man really can't help himself at this point. And this last comment here highlights the whole video. One thing about Tristan, he gon' cheat. I just noticed someone says, "Sheesh, he got exposed and his game never improved. Double homicide. You hate to see it." I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you think there's more NBA and NFL players taking drugs like this? And most importantly, why Tristan Thompson? Like I said earlier in the video, this guy's scoring anywhere from 2 to 5 points a game. Why risk the money that you're getting already? I would expect this from someone like LeBron or Kyrie, or someone that's like a main player on an NBA team, not Tristan Third Trimester Thompson. Anyway, the article says his suspension is going to start Wednesday, which I'm assuming is today, and it's going to extend into mid-March. I don't know how the procedures go in the NBA for suspensions, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be paid for that, but I have a feeling he's going to be fine. You know, I'll never understand the thought process of a professional football and NBA player. You have all the money in the world, you can get any type of girl you want, but they always go for the same types of girls. They're either basic models, only fangirls, or stars. You got guys like PJ Washington getting swindled, and it happens every single day. To a lot of these guys, women are just chess pieces and relationships are long-term play dates. And it's not just the athletes too, celebrities are like that also. Let me know what you guys think down below. I don't follow the NBA that closely, but anytime there's news like this, if it's related to fitness, I'm gonna be on it. Make sure to like and subscribe this video if you like it, and make sure to watch out for my next videos coming out. But until next time, Profitt out.